Start however you want. Or you could just breathe like that.
So we went to Gozo.
Oh, what a dramatic start. After all that. Gozo, Gozo. Gozo, Gozo. Yeah, Gozo, which we didn't know where Gozo was before.
No, we hadn't heard of it, had we really?
No. We were recommended Malta, and Gozo is a small island off the side of Malta, and we absolutely loved it.
Yeah.
Highly recommend it, we're going to tell you about it. Here we go. Today we wanted to film public transport, show you how busy it is. Yeah, it's the quietest it's ever been. So, at least there's a dog getting told off down there, so that's nice. I wish I could speak Maltese so I knew what he'd done. But he looks pretty shamed.
He does look ashamed. And there's a great play area.
Yeah. Bus, that was our preferred method of transport, which was, we felt quite a bit brave for us because normally we would just hire a car.
Yeah, and we know when we get our motorhome, we're not going to be driving our motorhome everywhere, so we are going to have to get the bus and rely on public transport.
Take a motorhome into the centre of Paris, we wouldn't do it.
So we decided to start getting used to it, and we're really, really, really pleased that we did, and maybe Malta was just a really great place to start it off.
The travel was great. I think bus travel was one of the best bits of the trip because we met so many interesting characters, we met other travellers like us, we met families, we met people on their own, we met locals, and you said you downloaded the bus app.
Yes, the bus app, is it Cittadella?
And
but the app was brilliant.
Our passes were €21 for an adult and then 15 for a child, and that got you unlimited travel.
So the capital of Gozo is Victoria. Victoria, it's a nice sized city. It's got a lot of things going on. It's got a nice little market, lovely little sort of square, like almost like the centre of the town, I suppose. Post office, which we found.
Yeah, postcards off.
It's got a great park at the bus station. We had to travel to Victoria to get our shopping, our food shopping, and there's I think there's a lid on there. There's something else, but we went to Greens.
Greens is like a really medium-sized food supermarket place. And it was really nice. It had a good mix of fresh fruit and vegetables and all the pre-packaged stuff.
Yeah, it's bigger than I thought it was actually, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had some lovely cakes from there. We did have some issues where, obviously because the culture's different, in Malta one of their national dish is like a rabbit stew.
So you can buy a rabbit off
So you can buy, off the meat counter you can see like a whole skinned rabbit. And then also they have like live lobsters in the tank, and Rufus saw the live lobster tank and I thought about it, maybe I should have lied, I don't know.
Well, we had to address the issue because he was asking a lot of questions and he was a bit devastated, wasn't he? Yeah,
so we did have a bit, it was like you said, it was a really nice thing to learn because that's what we're doing this trip for, and he had to come to terms with it, but his reaction was just beautiful.
So it is quite sad to see them in this tank, and they're just all hidden in the corners. But it is a reality, so...
And there's a crab in there.
And there's a crab in there as well, yeah. What do you think about people eating lobsters, Rue?
Very bad. Because you need to respect them. They just kill them, you just need to respect them.
That's right.
And just so you know, that lobster's trying to pull his own out.
We've arrived at the Cittadel in Gozo.
The Cittadella used to house everybody, and it was law that everybody used to come inside at night for their own protection. And then slowly the laws got more and more lax, and people were allowed to stay outside the walls. And you could see that it would house a lot of people.
Yeah.
Such a grand, really
Great space.
great space. And it's the view. You can see the coast with it being a small island and it being so high and so clear.
It's uphill, but everything's accessible, apart from the very top wall, which is only a short kind of stairway up, isn't it?
Yeah.
But everything else you can get to really easily with a pushchair, so with a wheelchair probably as well. If you wanted to go there, it's definitely.
And it's free entry, but you can pay. You can decide to pay if you want to go into the cathedral there and some of the museums there, which we didn't really have time to do. It was only like 12 or 15 euros got you access to everything, and I kind of wish we had it, but we just didn't really have the time. We stayed in a place called Xlendi, Xlendi, southwest coast, and is absolutely lovely. Resort, but it's not, because it's not busy enough to be a resort.
It feels like it could be. Xlendi Bay is their little beach. It's the tiniest little bit of sand.
Literally meters.
Yeah, it's really small, but it's really nice. It was really lovely. There was like a little kind of row of, I guess, a couple of hotels and some restaurants along the front of the water. And it was a really nice place to be, especially in the evening, wasn't it?
Oh,
we went out in the
calm.
evening quite a lot just for a walk.
Yeah, it's calm and lovely. And it was just great because it's nestled in lots of different cliffs, and it's just really unusual place. So there's this tiny little beach in an inlet in a small narrow bay with all these kind of, well, not all these, but a few of these restaurants nestled right up to the water, and like Mel said, meters of beach. So many different people, just small amounts doing their own different thing, like some divers, some people on jet skis, people just walking, people fishing, people doing meditating, snorkeling. It was really, really lovely. And then there's Xlendi Tower, which is on one of the cliffs, which is not too much of a demanding walk up.
No, it's
it's not wheelchair accessible at all or anything like that, but it's doable for most people. I think.
Just like it's kind of like steps almost all the way up, but it is, it gets a little bit uneven at times, and there is a little drop down, but I mean we managed it fine. Rufus was trying to run off, and I was saying, Rufus, can you hold my hand? And he kept saying, I don't need to, and I was like, oh no, but I need you to keep me safe, please.
Yeah, it's really nice.
That was the only way I could get him to do it, wasn't it?
Yeah, and Xlendi was fairly cheap because it's not as touristy. It has 2 bus stops, so we got there easily, but we Airbnb'd it.
Airbnb was great.
It was great. We paid £45 a night, and the price was reflected in the Airbnb to some extent because we didn't have a washing machine and we didn't have air conditioning, but because we were only there for a week, didn't really matter. And the air conditioning wise, because we're there in October, it was hot. It was like 27.
Yeah.
But it wasn't too hot anyway. It wasn't uncomfortable at night. But it was a great place to stay. And Airbnb, we did all of our Maltese accommodation through that, which is brilliant. So we're going to try loads of Maltese food. We've got a platter down here, and it's going to be fun. Some of the stuff we don't normally like it, so we're probably not going to like the Maltese version either.
Excited?
Mm-hmm. Larger beer.
No, that is actually lager.
Lager. Larger than to jar.
Really?
Worst poor beer ever.
Oh, please, yeah.
So Xlendi is highly recommended. We even had just a couple of days where we just lounged in and just went to the beach and just came back. But let's talk about the next places.
Ramla Bay.
Ramla Bay, we just love these bays. And this is on the north coast and it's quite an unusual beach because it has like orangey red sand. Really, lovely, really lovely
really
beach.
sticks to you, red sand.
Yeah, it's
you really notice it.
Really clayish, isn't it? And it was just beautiful clear water. We were given a tip from a local, which is to, when you come out onto the beach, to go over to the right, because you had to cross over some rocks under the water before you got to the beautiful
It's less rocky over the right.
And that was definitely right, so that's a good tip. So if you ever go to Ramla, head all the way over to the right. There's some stuff behind it, wasn't there?
Yeah, there was umbrellas and deck chairs. We got an umbrella because we wanted a little bit of shade for Riley. And that was €5 for the day.
Yeah, which is quite reasonable.
Yeah, it was nice.
It blew away at one point while I was left in charge of anchoring it in, and an old lady told me how to do it, and I did my best to put it in. I was definitely better at putting the umbrella in than I was at rowing in Scotland, because it stayed up for a long time. But then a gust of wind came from nowhere, must have been Superman's breath, and it just blew the umbrella, and I had to go chasing it like some sort of novice.
Somebody else's umbrella did blow at the same time.
Yeah, I felt quite self-conscious while chasing after my umbrella and trying to look after my baby.
I went out for a little swim then, so I was quite far away. I was just watching.
I'm like, no!
Actually, interestingly, I did swim quite far away, and it was quite shallow for a long time, but I could still hear them. Like, it was peaceful, wasn't it? It was nice.
Until I was chasing the umbrella.
And then selective
hearing. Then you didn't come back. I was like, I don't know what to do. I've got this kid. I've got this baby. And I'm like, someone help me. It wasn't even bad, but you know, you panic. You feel like you're causing a massive fuss.
Yeah.
But Ramla was beautiful. It had some like kind of rock pool areas over to the right. It's kind of a bay, so it's surrounded by cliffs. There's a cave which I cannot remember the name of, but you can climb up to.
Tal-Mixta.
Oh, there you go.
Tal-Mixta Cave.
Tal-Mixta Cave. Rufus and I climbed up there. Now this is quite a difficult climb, not by rock climbing standards, but by complete novice standards.
Taking a 6-year-old with me.
Taking a 6-year-old up this climb was maybe, right when we got to the end, I was like, this is maybe too far.
Let's keep going.
Let's keep going. Because we were right at the end and it got really steep. And you could basically, from this cave, you see the photos now, you can see over the bay. And I just thought, we're not going back down that way. And luckily there's another way out the back of this cave, but the view there is spectacular. Really is something amazing. So I'd recommend, if you want to go there, search it up and go there, but you don't have to go up the trek that we went. You can find a way around the back. There's a drivable route because there's a hole out the back of the cave that takes you on top of the cliff, and that's the way back we came.
There is Calypso Cave as well, which I think is to the left of the beach, isn't it?
Yeah,
that's been closed off now because it's unstable, I think.
I got them mixed up and I thought we were in Calypso Cave, but But Ramla Bay, highly recommended.
Yeah,
Great
there's some
home
shops, like there's a little cafe, loads of like shops that sell like scuba gear and stuff like that, and then an ice cream place which we stopped at on the way back.
And free showers.
Free showers, yeah.
Yeah, so Ramla Bay, highly recommended.
Yes.
We're going to sum this up. So, about Gozo, we think it's probably, and Malta in general, but Gozo specifically, all the locals in Malta will tell you that Gozo is the best. And at first I was not sure when we went there, it just felt the same as Malta, but the more we got to stay there, the more we realised it was brilliant.
Everybody that goes there goes back every year.
Yeah.
Every single year.
Gozo's just calm, lovely. It feels like I said, it's got that resort feel, but with no people. It's just unbelievable. If you want nightlife, then don't go to Gozo. But if you want somewhere relaxing that is child friendly, you can spend great time with your kids, and you can do it cheaply, and you can be brave and go on the buses because they're good, and the locals are great, and the food is great. Yeah, you're gonna have to carry a couple of bags of shopping, but it's just amazing.
Yeah, it was cool.
So we would highly recommend Gozo.
We would absolutely go back, wouldn't we?
Definitely, and we will, hopefully. Yeah. So thank you for watching. This is a two-part series. We're going to give you a bit of an insight into what we did in Malta in the next week or so. And just thank you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye.